Wish you all a very happy new year. May this 2021 bring all the joys, happiness, and wellness in our life. Nowadays in North India, we are facing a deep dip in the mercury and the temperatures are going down. There is snowfall in all the hill stations, and we are facing a lot of cold and chills these days. So I thought let's just discuss some superfoods which help us combat this winter and which helps us get all the energy required, all the warmth required and all the immunity required by our body to face or to fight this cold season. Nature has given us various foods for various seasons, but we as humans have stopped differentiating those foods which nature has given us for summers and winters. Nowadays, we don't even get to recognize the foods which are like seasonal fruits. गर्मी में कौन से fruits हैं, सर्दी में कौन से fruits हैं या सर्दी में कौन से foods ऐसे हैं, because we get the fruits the whole year round. We can't differentiate कि अगर सर्दी में हमें ज़्यादा ग्रीन लीफी वेजिटेबल्स खाने हैं, गर्मी में भी हमें ग्रीन लीफी वेजिटेबल्स मिल रहे हैं, सर्दी में भी मिल रहे हैं, बट वी हैव स्टॉप डिफरेंशिएटिंग the things which are good for us in all the seasons. So I thought let's discuss some foods which will help us get good health in this winter season. The most important thing which we lack in winters is water. We most of us they don't have adequate amount of water. मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट रीज़न इस प्यास ही नहीं लगती है हमें. कुछ लोग तो पूरा एक दिन पूरे 2 दिन भी पानी नहीं पीते हैं बिकॉज आवर बॉडी इज़ नॉट डिमांडिंग. Our body is not demanding. It doesn't mean that we don't need it. Our body gets dehydrated in winters very fast, so we have to have adequate amount of water, which is very important for our good health, because that helps us keep our body cleansed, that helps us keep our body detoxed. Every one of us needs at least 2 to 3 liters of water. We need to either keep a reminder, we need to keep a check, we can take help of anyone, like for us to remind us have to have lots of water. We can have water in form of like dalchini water, we can have water in form of green tea, we can have water in form of like lemon water if you are not allergic to lemon, so that it changes the taste of water and it becomes little more palatable during this season. But any which ways we have to have lots of water, which is very important for our health. Second, we get amla these days in abundance, amla or Indian gooseberry. This is abundantly found available in winters. The richest source of vitamin C, and this is the only source of vitamin C जिसको हम किसी भी फॉर्म में लें उसका vitamin C खराब destroy नहीं होता. We can have it in form of powder, we can have it in form of juice, we can have it in form of like amla candy or amla murabba. If you are not a diabetic patient and if you don't have a weight gain tendency, you can have amla murabba too. But and also you can have amla in form of chyawanprash, like a spoon of chyawanprash with maybe a glass of hot milk or hot water at night. Then we have sesame seeds or white til, which helps us keep our body warm. It is a very good source of calcium, which is helpful for our bone strength and joint strength. We can use til in form of like roasted tils on our salads. We can use til gur ka laddu, which is again a good combination of calcium and iron. Til gur laddus can be substituted as a filler in between. सर्दी में भूख बढ़ जाती है, so we keep on looking around for munching something or the other. So this is a healthier option for munching in between your meals, and plus it's good for your iron enhancement and calcium enhancement. You can even use sesame seed oil or til oil for cooking purposes. That also helps you get all the good benefits of white til. Then we have ghee, desi ghee. Earlier it was like a culprit for by the health industry, but now again we are getting back to the track कि घी हमारे लिए ज़रूरी है. Ghee in raw form is very good for us. It helps in lubricating our body. It helps to give you all the good vitamins, minerals, and it's a healthy fat. Ghee in moderation is good for our health. You can use ghee in dals. ऊपर से आधा चम्मच घी आप डाल सकते हो. You can use ghee on your rotis. हल्का सा उस पर ब्रशिंग करके रोटी लो. You should use ghee so that your body is lubricated inside. Nuts. A available in abundance again in winters, so we can have a handful of nuts in form of in any meal, in between any meal. It can be like a had it like a snack. It can be, you can have a handful of nuts, which can include almonds, which can include walnuts, which can include raisins, which can even include peanuts. A handful of nuts should be had daily to get all the omega 3, all the amino acids, and all the vitamin B's required for your body. Then we get abundant green leafy vegetables during this season. So have lots of green vegetables in form of soups, in form of sags, or in form of, like, you can stuff your rotis with methi, palak, bathua, anything you want. Bathua raita can be had. Add color to your food. Have lots of red, green, yellow bell peppers you can use. You can have sauteed vegetables, you can have vegetable soups. That helps to give you all your antioxidants and your required vitamins and minerals. Turmeric, the most important therapeutic superfood. We've been talking about turmeric since last year because it has a lot of antiseptic, anti-inflammatory properties. Turmeric again helps us enhance our immunity. It helps to keep our body warm. टर्मरिक लेने का बेस्ट सोर्स है हल्दी दूध या golden milk, in which we've been using this since last year. Most of us are having दूध में हल्दी रात को, so that helps to enhance our immunity. One thing, it helps you have good joint strength. The other thing, and plus it's anti-inflammatory, so it doesn't let your body have any retentions. Then honey, you can substitute honey for sugars, right? You can have honey in place of sugar, but yes, in moderation. If you're a diabetic person, you should avoid have it in little amounts, and if you have a tendency towards gaining weight, again you should restrict the amounts, but you can have half to 1 spoon of honey a day if you require that, and you can substitute it with for the sugar. Then you can use honey in a concoction with ginger, lemon, and lukewarm water. That really helps to prevent your sore throats and other kind of infections. Then we have the cereals, the basic cereals. Normally we just stick to wheat, but in winters we should change our cereals too. We should switch on to bajra, makki, ragi, which is easily available. Bajra is a very good source of iron. You can have it in form of rotis, you can have it in form of khichdi. Our dadima or nanima or their mothers used to quickly shift from wheat to makki or bajra. जैसे weather change होता था, the basic staple food also used to change. But nowadays we are not doing that. We get ragi easily available nowadays, so you can have ragi ka chila, very rich source of calcium. So we can include that for our bone strength. Plus it helps us keep our body warm. Include these basic things in your routine so that you can keep your body warm internally. So try and use the foods given by the nature as per the season so that we are healthy. Stay safe, stay healthy.